Crypto grabbed the headlines. The quiet story is everything else. Blockchains are shared ledgers for people and companies that do not fully trust each other. When you need a record no single party can rewrite later, this tool shines. The goal is coordination, not coins. Why this matters? Most real work crosses boundaries. Suppliers, partners, regulators, customers. That mix creates delays, audits, and disputes over who did what, when. A shared tamper-evident log turns those arguments into quick checks. Less email. Faster handoffs. Fewer prove-it moments. Supply chains. Provenance is the classic fit. Give each batch or unit a digital ID. Scan at every handoff so the ledger records time, place, and status. If a recall hits, you isolate affected lots in minutes instead of days. Luxury goods and pharma use this to fight counterfeits. Food producers use it for tracebacks. The strength is shared truth across brands and borders. The trade-off is data quality. If someone lies at the edge, the ledger preserves the lie. Pair with sensors, audits, and spot checks. Identity and credentials. Two terms matter. Decentralized identifiers are portable IDs you control. Verifiable credentials are signed facts about you, like past background check or licensed to operate this equipment. Instead of re-uploading documents to every site, you present a cryptographic proof issued by a trusted party. Strength, privacy, and reuse. You can prove a right without oversharing. Trade-off, adoption. Issuers and verifiers must agree on formats and policy. Where it works today is workplace onboarding, contractor access to restricted sites, and student records that cross borders. Finance beyond coins. Think settlement and escrow tied to real events. A purchase order releases payment when delivery is confirmed. Cross-border payouts land in minutes with a clear audit trail. Programmable money is just money with rules. Strength, fewer reconciliations and chargebacks. Trade-off, integration with banks, tax, and accounting. Treat the chain as your final log, while systems of record mirror the state. Sustainability markets. Carbon credits and renewable energy certificates must not be double-counted. A shared registry tracks issuance, transfers, and retirement in the open. Add third-party proofs and you reduce greenwashing risk. Strength, transparency. Trade-off. Verification still happens in the real world with satellites, sensors, and auditors. The ledger makes their work legible. Media and IP. Timestamp a hash of your script, song, or design the day you create it. If a dispute appears later, point to the timestamp and matching file. For collaborations, smart contracts split royalties and automate payouts by clear rules. Strength, clean attribution and automatic splits. Trade-off, user experience and key management. Creators want simple buttons, not cryptography. Keep keys in secure wallets and put the human flow first. Health and science. Provenance and consent matter. Clinical trial steps, lab procedures, and model weights can be hashed and anchored, so reviewers know what changed and when. Patients can hold consent receipts that specify who may access what and for how long. Pattern to use. Keep sensitive data off-chain, store hashes and access rules on-chain. Strength, auditability without exposing private data. Trade-off, governance. Decide who issues credentials, who can view logs, and how revocation works before launch. Machine economy. Devices attest to their firmware, sign sensor readings, and log them so no one can alter history later. A solar inverter proves output to claim a micropayment. A delivery bot pays a toll to use a charger. Strength, automation between strangers. Trade-off, scale and cost. Small transactions add up. Use batching and off-chain channels so fees do not eat the value. Public sector. Blockchains can improve procurement audits and land registry logs by making edits transparent. Voting is different. Recording audit trails can help. Casting ballots over the internet is still controversial for security reasons. Match the tool to the trust problem, not the headline. Design choices you cannot skip. Public or permissioned networks. Public is open and resilient. Permissioned is a closed group with selected validators. On-chain or off-chain data. Put only what must be permanent on-chain. Keep the bulk in normal storage and anchor hashes for integrity. Privacy. Zero-knowledge proofs let you prove a statement without revealing the data. That enables over 18, temperature stayed in range, or this wallet owns a license, without exposing the raw details. Limits to respect. Blockchains are slower than centralized databases because many parties validate each step. Smart contracts are code. Bugs can lock funds or break logic. Keys can be lost if you manage them poorly. Data feeds, known as oracles, can be corrupted if you rely on a single source. None of these is a showstopper. They are engineering and governance tasks like backups and access controls. Do you need this at all? Ask 3 questions. Do multiple organizations need to write to the same record? Is trust low or shifting? Will the record matter for years? If you get 2 yes answers, consider blockchain. If not, use a normal database with good logging. How to start quickly. Pick one workflow with 3 or more parties and a recurring dispute or delay. Example, proof of delivery between a supplier and a logistics firm. Map the steps. Identify the single moment that creates the most friction. Define a minimal shared record. Put only the hash and state changes on chain. Issue each party a credential so you know who signed what. Run a 60-day pilot with real transactions. Measure cycle time and disputes. If the numbers improve, expand. One last tip. Choose boring first. Use mature chains, standard wallets, and audited contracts. Set key recovery processes. Write the human policy before the code. Who can reverse a mistake? Who can rotate a key? What happens if a partner leaves? Governance is part of the product. Quick recap. Blockchain beyond crypto is shared truth where trust is thin. Supply chains gain provenance. Credentials let people prove rights without oversharing. Finance cuts reconciliation with programmable settlement. Carbon markets avoid double counting with transparent registries. Creators secure timestamps and simple splits. Health and science log provenance and consent without exposing data. Machines transact and attest with less manual work. Use this tool when many hands touch the same record and no one should own the delete key. Your takeaway. Find one multi-party workflow. Define a minimal shared record. Keep data off-chain and proofs on-chain. Pilot, measure, then scale. That is how you turn hype into results. Tell me the process you would target first in your team or company, and subscribe for more content like this.